In the last lesson, we imported a background image. In this lesson, let's start creating a sales summary page based on specification, based on requirement from our client. So to do that, let's go to sample page here. We need to first of all create this text. Okay, so back to our sales summary page. To insert a text, you go to home. Under home, you will find text box. Click on text box under the home menu. So here, let's drag it down a bit. You can click on this to drag it down a bit. So let's type sales summary, and then we're going to select a different font. Select this one, and then let's give it a font size of 42. Okay, so let's expand it. Let's expand this text. Okay, let's also work on the height. So let's position it on the center like this. Here we need to set the font color to white. So under here, click on this font color menu and then select white. Okay, we need to turn off this background so that our text will show. So click on this again, and then under the format, ensure that this box is highlighted. To highlight it, you click on it. Then under format, come to where we have effect here. Click on effect, and then we need to turn off this background. Currently it's turned on, so click on this to turn it off. Here we have our sales summary text coming up. So next thing we need to do is to draw this rectangle. Okay, to have this rectangle and then set the background color. To do that, under insert menu, click on insert, then you will find shapes. So shapes here, click on shapes, and then click on this rectangle. Click on it. So here we have a rectangular shape. Let's also resize it a bit. Okay, and then click on this dotted sign here to carry it wherever you want. So we want to carry it a bit up. Let's expand it small so it can accommodate our text. Okay, the next thing we need to do is to change the background color. Okay, let's pick a color that is something like this or similar to this. So to do that, click on the shape again, and then go to style. Under format, go to style, and then click on under field, click on this color, then select this. I think this will be close to the color we are looking for. Select this. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to write this text. Okay, total sales. To do that, you know how to insert text. So under insert here, you find text box, click on it. Then let's just type total sales. Highlight it, select the total sales. Let's give it a font size of 20. Okay, and then change the font color to white. Yes. Okay, so here we need to also turn off the background color. To turn off the background color, under format, come to effect here, and then click on this background to turn it off. So here, let's position the text inside the box like this. Let's reduce the height. Okay, so having done this, as it is highlighted, Ctrl C on your keyboard and Ctrl V. Okay, so we can paste it and then change the text to product cost. Product cost. So do the same thing. Click outside, click on it again, Ctrl Z, Ctrl V, then carry it like this. So let's change the text here to total profit. We can change it to total profits. So let's click on this and then say total profit. So we have these three texts. Let's see. We have total sales, product cost, total profit. Okay, so total sales. Let's take this one a bit to the right, and then this one too. You can always click outside for you to see the text. So let's take it to the right a bit. Okay, let's see this. Okay, this is fine. So we need to bring in our measures. Remember this measure we created in one of our lessons. We need to bring these measures in. This is total sales measure, this is total cost, and then this is profit measure. So let's go and then bring in this measure. To bring in the measures, first of all, we need to display the measure on card. So click on card under visualizations. Click on card. Okay, so under this card, we're going to put in our measure here. So let's go to cells. Under these cells, we have the measures we created, total sales. So slowly click on this total sales and drag it to the field text box. Ensure that your card is highlighted. Okay, so here we have our total sales measure. Total sales measure. So the sales is in million, it displays in million. We don't want it to display in million, so we need to change this. To change this, let's go to double click on total sales here. Okay, and then click on format. Format your visual, where we have format your visuals. Click on it. Okay, so click on call out value. Under call out value, come to where you have display units. Currently it is on auto, select none. Okay, so the million is gone. Let's drag it a bit. Oh yes. Now look at this total sales text we have here. We don't want this. We need to turn this one off. This is the title of this visual. So collapse back this call out value, and then under category label, currently the category label is on. Because the category label is on, that's why you see these total sales. We don't want this. We've already written our total sales here. So let's turn off the category label here. Okay, let's drag it to position it well. Here we don't want the background color as well. So let's go to general. Under format, ensure that this card is highlighted, is selected. So go to format, okay, then general. Under effect, we want to turn off the background. Turn off the background. Then we need this text to be white. So under visual again, click on visuals and then call out value. The color is currently black. Under color value, we need to change it to white. So let's give it white. Yes. So also the font size. Let's check the font size and then change it to 29. Just type 29 and enter key. Okay, we have the size we want. Let's position it. Let's drag it like this and then take it to where we have total sales to align it very well. Let's position it well. All right, click outside. Then we need to take this to the right so this can accumulate it well. I want it to accumulate all of them. We can also expand this rectangle box. Let's expand it. Let's expand it a bit to give more space. Okay, click outside. So let's drag this to the right. These two, let's drag this to the right as well. Okay. So let's bring down this, our measure small, our cart measure. So now, instead of starting to add product cost from the beginning, we can copy and paste and change the measures. To do that, click on the card, click on the measure card, Ctrl C on your keyboard, Ctrl V to paste. Then carry it slowly to the right to where we have product cost. So here we just need to do what? Come to where we have fields text box. Currently now, because we copy and paste it, it's still carrying the total sales. We don't want the total sales here. We want our total cost to be in this text box. So let's click on this X to remove it. Then under our sales, let's drag total cost slowly to the fields. Here we have our total cost here. Let's do the same thing for the total profit. Select the card, Ctrl C, Ctrl V to paste it. Then carry it to where we have total profit. And then let's do the same thing. We don't want total cost to be here. Remove the total cost. Then come to where we have profit. Our profit measure we created under the sales table. Let's click and drag the profit and drop it in the fields. So here we have our total sales, product cost, total profit measures. In the next lesson, we will learn how to add filters so you can filter these text by date ranges. See you then.